Okay, Uncle Melvin, how did this idea come about?
I'm a footballer.
Okay.
I know there's a lot of football clubs, they got their own clubhouse, they got all the guys, but why don't have cycling clubhouse? 4 years ago, before COVID, I went to Taichung. I told them I went to one of the bike shop. It's really impressed me. But of course, it's so much bigger. They got 4 stories. The first time I went in a bike shop,
Okay, so
Showroom. But asked, how come the Showroom so big, only few bike? Because it's all online. Everybody talk about online.
Right.
So they went to go out and take a look on our second floor. So I walk in, I go to the second floor is a servicing area.
Okay.
Servicing area. Wow, there's plenty of bikes. So it very impressed me anyway. The top floor I go, there's bike fleet, stone glass.
Okay.
There's some facility for the customer to sit down to have some games, reaction room, this thing. So the last floor I go, this is like a house. So cozy.
Like a living room.
Like a living room, and then a lot of people sit down there watching you see race. And then this goes, wow, this is amazing. Then I go into a shop with all under one roof. Singapore rented too high.
Right.
We can't afford a 4-story shop, and then I thought, shall I combine a bigger area to work out something like that? This idea. I learned that this concept a lot of people don't like it and find that it's very dangerous, all these things. But you see, it's my dreams, it's my way of style in my life. I like challenges.
And you know what? The best part of it is today is actually Father's Day, and it is the opening of this Garcia's new home. I think it's a wonderful occasion. So let's go. Uncle Melvin, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
We go in and have a look.
Thank you, sir. We will do a monthly indoor e-race.
Among your members.
Yes.
Okay.
So we also got a volunteer yoga instructor to come over. You can see we have got a lot of yoga mat here already for them to do some stretching on it before and after. We also got some course conducting, like basic touring course, wheel building course.
Those are conducted by
No, not like some of my respect. My space.
I see you have this. This is your esports area. This is all the recreation activities that they can do.
There's more recreation thing coming in.
Okay.
We are something like the reaction change. But
this is really like a playground.
Yes.
That's very interesting. It's already like a dream space for boys. You keep saying boys, but you do have some girls riders, right?
Yes, of course, we have some girls.
Don't always say boys only.
We try to get more girls in.
Okay. So you actually welcome one, welcome boys. Okay.
Because we find that Singapore, there are a lot of ladies.
Lady rider, yes, female riders.
As you say, one of my riders, Chelsea Yap, when he joined me, she's the only lady.
Does she contribute any of this idea here to make sure that is inclusive?
I'll show you that. Look at this. She won a national under champion female yellow jersey.
Wow.
You see? And then you can see Keegan, a net champ, and a yellow jersey here. Basically, second floor, you see all my boys here?
I'm sure this space will transform more and more. They will make it more and more their
home.
Style. You soon will see a lot more different toys here.
Well,
all the empty cans all.
Alright.
My stronger brother.
The brain.
He's from HQ. And his company is the one who created the leaderboard, all these things. He's the one who gave our idea on Quantum. So is from Perth. He didn't migrate to Perth. But he's still got a heart to come over here. He also very support to the boys. He give a lot, contribute a lot to the club. That's why he's really my brother.
Uncle Melvin told us a lot about the, I would say the heart of the team, where he put in all his vision, his love, his emotion into it. But to sustain this, we need to look at also the practical side of it. I believe the boys are also interested in business and all that, and I believe you contributed a lot in this area as well to impart them some of this knowledge and guidance along this line. So why don't you tell us more about this aspect of Garcia?
So when we first started the team, we set off with 2 principles I think is really important, at least for this stage of our development. First and foremost, the shop has to be profitable.
Precisely.
It has to be profitable.
Yeah.
And number 2, Melvin has to give back. Right?
Okay,
Now,
okay.
The reason why we are still here today after coming to 5 years is because these two principles has been still intact.
Intact.
And I'm very happy that we have progressed to today to have this place. So one of the things I was, myself and Melvin, we're happy to see was that in the formative years, the first 2-3 years, it was really hard. I can be in Singapore, Australia, we are talking all the time, every day, right? It's really hard. But about 2 years ago, we have formed the Riders Committee.
Okay.
Now, these are the guys that are the more senior ones.
Start matured already.
They are more mature, their knowledge about cycling has also been a lot better compared to the beginning, right? We make sports science also part of our DNA as well, right? So then now they take over the running of the day-to-day running of the club, planning of the training, the competition, the trips and everything, right? So in a sense, myself and Melvin, we can we have a bit more time to ourselves.
That's good.
And hopefully,
and hence this one happened.
Exactly. Actually, one of the things about me and Melvin is that maybe we are a bit oddball or strange, right? And we thought that if we are going to pour years of our life doing something, let's do something that maybe most people wouldn't want to do or not consider doing, because we just want to do something special, right?
Right, okay.
And that's also why you can differentiate yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
So what happened is that today Team Garcia is the only team, I believe, right, that is powered by local brand, cycling brand and technology. The Garcia bike is also the first in Singapore that has got a UCI label on it.
Okay.
It's the first ever. Hopefully there are more other brands to come. The Quantum Mac is a new brand, but the technology, the research has been ongoing for the 6 and 7 years, and Melvin basically started it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot more to the wheel besides just almost every part in the wheel matters. Right. So basically, the vision for Team Garcia is not local; it's global.
Right.
So as you can see, if you look at the global context, we are just at the very starting phase. So fortunately, I also live in Perth. I'm still a Singapore citizen, but a permanent resident in Perth. So that allowed me to tap into the market in Perth.
Right.
Which is quite amazing because this year alone, right, Perth, which is not a very large place, we've got 5 Tour de France riders just in Perth alone. So it's a first world cycling country. As you can imagine, the mechanics, the shops and over there, they are supporting riders of such caliber. Right. So there is also a lot we can learn from them. And so I established partnership in Perth. And also to bring the experience back to Singapore, and we set up collaboration.
Right.
Quantum Mac is one of those. So it's Australia, Singapore, and also Taiwan. Yeah.
Wow. Every time I come to this place, right, the only word that I can think of is very inspiring, because everything you guys doing are really it's really a dream come true. I mean, like, for us, because we ride, as long as you are a cyclist, as long as you are part of the sport, you will feel the energy and the passion, and not only that, like, you even bring off the critical part of this whole thing, and it's all coming together in this one space. I think that's very beautiful.
Still a lot to learn.
Definitely.
So I think So the message always to the boys has always been 一山还有一山高, right? Behind every mountain there's another one. So that's the DNA of the team. We hope to cultivate and grow and maintain.
That's great. Thank you, Brother Samuel.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's check out the Garcia Clubhouse. Okay, it's starting to get crowded already. Okay, usually we have to take out the shoes, but today is just special. We can wear it in. This is what Uncle Marvin talked about. What he enjoyed so much when he was young in his other clubhouse is a foosball. So really this space don't really look like a bike shop. So like this space is really called a concept store, and it really look like just another living room in somebody's house, especially if you enjoy cycling. Huge TV screen where you can house like almost 8 to 10 of these indoor trainers and set up where you can do Zwift competition with your friends. Garcia has invited Bikesmith to come here and have a space, you know, and do all this professional bike servicing stuff. So this is just really the basic stuff that have shifted in, but there'll be a lot more fun and interesting gadgets, machines, tools that will be shifted inside here. And by then, we probably should come again because it's really amazing to know what they can do over here. Okay, sorry guys, I'm jumping all over the space because this place is getting crowded. As you can see, it's more and more crowds will be coming in. Okay, so look at that. You guys doing?
You want to challenge?
And here is the Garcia's latest team bike and fitted with the Quantum Mag wheels. Now, talking about this bike, right? It is really no easy feat to get a bike UCI approved, and this being our local development, okay, as local brand, really true to the Singapore's identity. And we really hope that in the future we get more chance to talk about this bike. Okay, so here are also some merchandises that they carry in-house. We got some Club Fun water bottles from Team Garcia. Bike care products, they have the Frankelicious brand, full range of products here. This is how boys get crazy around. Now this is our Team Garcia's jersey, bibs as well. It's actually the brand from Pedalare. There's also some A-Boost helmets here. So different range of the A-Boost helmet. There are locks as well. Alright, so this is the Merging Corner, and they have probably the whole range of Merging products here, from the power meter, the cranksets, to bicycle computers, of course the heart rate monitors, the sensors, and this is also one of the latest products, which is the radar tail light, and even some merchandise water bottles from Merging. Okay, finally I find a quieter space to speak to you. The first impression that you come in, you kind of can tell that it is not a traditional bike store, and it's not trying to do that as well, because the main idea is really to make it a home for the Garcia riders, all these boys and girls. And most of these products are also part of their sponsors that plays a role in this Garcia's growth and in their path, right? So these products include Merging, Victoria, Abus, and of course they also carry Shimano products, their home brand Team Garcia's bike, the Garcia Zero, and of course also the Quantum Mag wheels. Now, this space is really amazing, and I think you should really come and see it for yourself. And in case you're wondering, their membership is actually open to public, so if you're interested, you can sign up and to enjoy all the different activities, events, as well as the bike servicing that you need. Well, as you can see, it's really getting crowded and full of buzz here, and so I can't really get to see everything in detail, so I believe I have to come back another time, one more time, or many more times, to just really experience different things, all the things that they have inside here, and probably even try on the trainer and enjoy the Hall of Shame maybe. Thanks for watching today. So yeah, I will stop it here and go in and have more fun.